Hey guys, I'm Claire from the Kitchy Kitchen, and today on TDN, I'm gonna show you how to make my 3 favorite sangrias. I love sangria as a hostess because it looks beautiful, it's so easy to whip up, I can make it ahead, and I love having fun with the garnishes. So it really looks like a sophisticated, elegant cocktail that you spent a lot of time working on, but honestly, it's actually really simple to make. And the cool thing about sangria is once you understand the components going into it, so wine, fruit, a syrup of some kind, and then maybe soda water if you feel like it. Once you know about those components, you can basically mix and match to any flavor profile you want. And so I'm gonna be playing around with it today. I'm doing a white sangria, a rosé sangria, and a classic red sangria. So lots of different flavors happening. The first one I'm doing, I love. It's a Riesling pear vanilla rosemary sangria. And the key here is I am using a pretty dry Riesling. Riesling can get very sweet. And because I'm adding a vanilla rosemary syrup, I actually want it to be on the dry side so it doesn't get so sweet right away. And then I have some pears that I'm gonna slice up, a cup of pear juice because I really want to taste that flavor. And then to make the syrup, it's just a 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of water. All right, well, let's get started. So I'm gonna pour myself a glass, and then to make it just look absolutely adorable, I love the idea of putting like a slice of pear on top of it, and then garnishing it with a sprig of rosemary. It's just a wonderful aromatic. It smells so good. All right, I cannot wait to give this a try. It smells amazing. Well, cheers. That is so delicious. Oh my gosh, I love the flavors in this. All right, well, that is one down. So next up is my rosé sangria. This is so fun and so girly. I love serving this for a ladies' brunch or a bridal shower or something like that. And it's basically playing off of the flavors that sort of naturally occur in a rosé. So I have 1 bottle of rosé. I have about a cup of sliced strawberries. I have 1 grapefruit that I've sliced up. And then I'm gonna make a really quick, simple syrup. So just sugar, water, and then rose water, which is gonna give it this amazing floral note. And then fresh mint for just a little bit of herbaceousness. Okay, so the sangria is out of the fridge. It looks gorgeous, it smells amazing. I've added some ice cubes. And so now the fun part, I'm gonna throw some mint in there just as a really pretty aromatic. It's super refreshing, and you could do whole sprigs. I think it's actually really nice because it kind of holds the mint together so you can see it through the picture. Because this really is about the visual. It's such a gorgeous way to serve a cocktail. All right. And so here's my other kind of fun tip. I love the idea of putting rose petals into the sangria because it has rose water and then it's a visual aid so people know what's in it. And with sangria, it very much is see and say, so you want to see what's in it so people understand what the flavors are. So the key here is to use an organic rose because you don't want it to have any pesticides on it. And I just rip off the top like this. And so I have all the petals. And I'm gonna save some of the baby petals for the glass. Cute. And I'm gonna put the rest of them in here. And then just stir it up. And then I'm just gonna finish it just for garnish, a couple of rose petals just right on top. I just love how pink it is. It's so pink. Okay, this has to be tried. Oh, that is lovely. I love rose water as a flavor, so this is absolutely brilliant here. However, if you aren't so sure about it, you can always add just a tiny amount, taste it, and then if you want to add more, add a little bit more. Last but not least, we are doing a really classic Spanish style sangria, but of course it has to have a twist. So my twist is in the simple syrup. So instead of just doing a straight simple syrup, I'm actually making one with fig jam, honey, and star anise. So it's going to be really spicy, really rich, and once again, this is about mirroring the flavors that are already in the wine. So with a classic Tempranillo, you are going to get those sort of jammy, fruit forward, and spicy sort of cigar box type flavors. So I'm going to get started on the syrup first. All right, so now this is going to chill in the fridge until all the flavors kind of meld together, and then it will be ready to serve. And to serve, I am going to add a little bit of the apple, and then if you want, you can add a star anise on top. It looks really cute. I mean, if you don't want to have something floating in the drink, you don't have to do that, but I just love how it looks. And once again, it's about tying together the visual and the flavors. You want the visuals to tell you what it's gonna taste like. So looking at this, you know it's gonna have spices in it. It's gonna taste like apple and orange. Okay, well, here we go. That is delicious. I love that. All the flavors really come together well, and with a Tempranillo like this, it's so nice to have the sweetness not be too intense. It has a really lovely, that honey flavor, that fig jam. It's absolutely perfect with this type of wine. Well, I hope that this episode helped demystify sangria for you. So all you need to know is wine, fruit, syrup, and a little bit of soda water if you feel like it. And this is such a visual format, so feel free to have a lot of fun and to apply a lot of creativity, because I think that drinks like this are best when they are beautiful to look at and delicious to drink. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching my episode on the Design Network, and see you next time.